I've got a quick one for you today. If you've got an old Ford truck like this one, this is a bullnose, an 86, and you've got a bench seat uh, that's not adjusting properly, I'm going to show you how to fix that. Yeah, if you guys will remember, I had to tear out a lot of stuff in here. So the bench seat came out. I discovered there was some problems with the adjuster. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. You can probably do this without having to take the seat out, but it's definitely going to be easier if you do. The bolts that you're going to look for are these in the front and these in the rear. I'll grab a socket and tell you guys which size those are, because I don't remember right now. But these are much easier to get out if you slide the seat all the way forward. Just keep that in mind. But let me show you the issue with the seat that I'm facing. So this is the driver's side, this is the passenger side. Here's your little adjustment thing to slide the seat backward and forward. What I discovered is that there was no connection between this slider and this slider, so I actually had to have two people to be able to move the seat, which was annoying. From what I can tell, it's just a small cable that connects across, and it probably just pulled out or something. So we're gonna fix that today. I just so happen to have a nice little spool of cable and some ferrules from when I was doing that antenna install up there. But you could do this with a dirty old piece of solid copper wire, or probably even some baling wire. So let's figure out how this mechanism works and get it fixed. So when I press this lever here, it kind of pulls this bracket inward, and there's a hole up here. So my best guess is that this cable is just supposed to connect to this hole, because if I pull this, you can actually see the little locking mechanism in here. So what we'll do is we'll cut this old cable out, put a new cable in. Like I said, you don't need nice fancy cable like this. You could just use a, like I said, baling wire or dirty old solid copper wire, whatever. And if you guys do want this cable and this crimper, they're really handy. I found them on Amazon. They're great. I'll put a link in the description. There we go. Can you guys still see that? So now, when you pull this seat adjustment thing, it actuates over there. So there you go. Like I said, easy one. Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys, I still got to show you guys the size of the nuts to get this thing out. So maybe I'll actually just show you reinstalling the seat, and that'll give you an idea of how to get the seat out. Alright, as promised, these bolts, this one and the one in the back, those are half. And then for the seat belts, those are T50 Torx. Alright, now I'll show you guys how I put this seat back in, but you're just going to want to make sure that it's adjusted all the way forward so that you can get access to these back bolts. So let's do it. two people. It's kind of halfway in now. Pull it from the other side. Now we can do these front bolts. Just to show you guys how it works. Oh yeah. I'm talking about. Anyway, like I said, this is going to be a quick and dirty video. Seat's back in. Now you guys know how to fix it. If you want to see more truck related stuff, this is a fun project I've been working on. Subscribe to the channel, stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.